What's up, Mavericks? You've probably seen all the buzz about AI agents building websites, apps, or automations, but there's a new term everyone is using to describe it: vibe coding. I'm not sure how I feel about that term, but that's a topic for another video. But vibe coding is less about knowing programming languages and more about describing your ideas in plain English and letting AI do the heavy lifting. You don't start with a detailed plan, you just start with a vibe and refine from there until you've got something that works. I've been experimenting with vibe coding myself, building tools for Merchant Maverick, and it's honestly changed how I think about software. Even without being a professional developer, I've been able to go from idea to prototype in hours instead of weeks. So in this video, I'll explain what vibe coding is, why it matters, and which tools you can use to get started. Vibe coding is an AI-assisted approach to building software. Instead of writing every line of code yourself, you collaborate with an AI bot that generates the code, outputs it, and explains everything while doing it. The process looks something like this. You describe what you want, a calculator, a form, or a bot. The AI generates the code. Then you test it, give it feedback, and refine until it works. It's conversational, it's iterative, and it's more about experimentation than perfection. And for small business owners, that means you can start building tools without needing years of coding experience. Now, why should vibe coding matter to you as a small business owner? Because it brings custom software within reach. Without needing any coding knowledge, you can now build whatever website or app you want. You can build a quote calculator for your customers without paying a developer. You can create a simple reminder bot that emails or texts clients before appointments, or spin up a basic tracker for inventory, hours, or expenses, or test a new business idea before investing thousands in custom development. The possibilities are endless. I've built tools for Merchant Maverick this way, and even though the AI agent sometimes makes mistakes, it's still way faster and cheaper than outsourcing everything up front. There are a bunch of platforms out there that support vibe coding, each with different strengths. Replit is one of the best known. It combines a coding environment with an AI agent that writes and fixes code for you. I've personally used this one a lot, and it's been my go-to for prototypes. GitHub Copilot runs inside your editor and helps complete code as you type. Great if you or someone on your team already has a little coding experience. Cursor is a newer coding environment built around AI. It feels like having ChatGPT inside your editor, optimized for building projects. Lovable is a platform aimed at speed. You describe your app idea and Lovable quickly scaffolds out a working version, perfect for entrepreneurs who want to test concepts fast. Base 44 is focused on building production-ready applications. It uses AI to accelerate development while giving you control over the final product. Helpful if you need something robust, not just a prototype. And Bolt is designed for full-stack development with AI support. Bolt is great if you want to go beyond small tools and start creating more complex web apps, but still lean on AI to handle the heavy lifting. But the bottom line is, pick the tool that matches your comfort level and your needs. If you want quick prototypes, start with Lovable. If you want an all-around great solution that lets you launch your app directly from the platform, choose Replit. And obviously, vibe coding isn't magic. From my experience, it can produce code that looks right but doesn't actually run. So you'll need to test it and tweak. And sometimes your idea won't translate perfectly, so you'll go through a bunch of trial and error. And if you want to build something big or complex, you'll probably eventually need a professional developer. But here's the key. Even when AI stumbles, you're still moving faster than starting from scratch. And along the way, you'll learn enough to collaborate better with developers in the future. Getting started is easy. Pick a tool that fits your comfort level. Start with one small, real problem in your business, like a calculator, a form, or a bot. Use the AI agent to build the first version. Test it, refine it, and don't be afraid to fail forward. But the key is to start small. Your first project doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to show you what's possible. So here's the takeaway. Vibe coding is about working with AI to bring your ideas to life quickly without needing to be a professional developer. For small business owners, it's a way to build tools, test ideas, and save money while staying competitive. I've done it myself, and even with the trial and error moments, the results are real. So pick one tool, pick one small problem in your business, and just start. You'll be surprised how much progress you can make when you let the AI agent do the heavy lifting. Thanks for watching, Mavericks. Stay curious, stay scrappy, and I'll see you in the next video.